Hey guys, James Mosselder here again. If you follow some of my videos, you know that I look for properties, specifically single family rentals, to sell to hedge funds and private equity funds. Now, a good way to kind of get started with some contacts is through LinkedIn. So I've shown a few videos on how I use LinkedIn, and so this is going to be another video on LinkedIn as well. It's a great resource. Again, it's free. You can sign up for an account. One thing I want to mention here is you want your account to look professional, right? You don't just want a plain account, no picture, um, no description of what you're doing. You want to have the company you work for or the company that you are or have, what have you. And we're gonna go through a quick little tutorial on how to get some contacts. Now, as we go through this, I'll show you a couple of quick ways to get contacts and also kind of what to be cautious about. So again, we need to make sure we have a nice picture of ourselves. We have a description of what we do and a work history for to show that, hey, we are acquiring properties, we're selling properties, things of that sort. So I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna share my screen now for everyone. We're gonna all right, so here I am going to load my LinkedIn. Now, I do this often, so it'll already be here. But what I would say is start with acquisition manager real estate. Now, acquisition manager, acquisition analyst, all these things help. And so what we're going to do is we're just going to put those keywords in our LinkedIn bar here, and then we're going to scroll down to people, right? And so we kind of see this list of people, and usually I'll just click on one of them, right? I kind of want to check out their profile as well. So, real estate acquisition manager, he's in real estate professional, kind of read through this, see his work history. You can tell he's worked for a few companies, has been an acquisition manager for most of his career. So this is a great person to kind of start with. Now we can message them. I am already connected here. We can add a note, what have you. But what I really want to show everyone is what to do next, right? Because we want to start building this list of connections. And if you look over to the right, you'll see more profiles for you. That's where we kind of want to go to. Now you'll see real estate acquisition manager, real estate acquisition manager. So these are great people to start adding as contacts, right? And you have to be a little cautious with this. We want to make sure that LinkedIn doesn't think we are scamming or what have you. And so, when you start to do this, you want to start with like, five a day, right? If you all of a sudden do 100, 200 a day, and I believe they limit you about 20 with a free account, but again, this is free. You can do this at any point, but you kind of want to get it going, get the snowball rolling downhill. And so you'll see here when it says connect, these are people that we're not currently connected with. So this person here, Austin Parker, again, acquisitions manager. We kind of see his little portfolio here, and then we can see he's currently an acquisition manager for Bayview Asset Management. Now, here I would just come in, connect, right? We can add a note or send without a note. Typically, I would add a note saying something along the lines of, "Hey, my name is James, just looking to connect here. Building a list of buyers, so I just wanted to say hi and introduce myself." Right. And then we're going to do that three or four, maybe five times a day. And so you'll start building these connections, right? And then, once you start building these connections and adding more and more acquisition managers or acquisition analysts, this profiles for you will just add more and more people for you to connect to. Now, again, this is a great way to start talking to people, start building your connections on LinkedIn. LinkedIn's, again, a great free resource for you. And this is a great place to start. Now, again, you need to be a little cautious. You want to make sure you have your profile ready. So, when you're connecting with these people, they can then go to your profile. They can see, hey, you are a real person. You have real connections. You have an about me section. You have your work history, who you work for, or if you have your own entity going, you want to have that there as well. And these people are looking to work with people like us, right? We are essentially working for them, right? We're bringing them deals, bringing them assets to purchase, and so it only helps them. Now, again, all I did was type in acquisition manager real estate, and this brought me to this profile. You start adding more and more people like this, and now you start getting more posts on your timeline from acquisition managers, and you can tell, hey, this person is active in real estate, probably a great person to talk to, and you can still add more and more of these people. Have a nice little note for them. Nothing crazy, nothing difficult, just simple. Simple is best. I'm looking to bring properties. What are you looking to purchase? Are you looking to work with new wholesalers? Maybe you already have a property and you can say that, hey, Austin, I have a property that I want to see if it's something that you guys would buy. I would then maybe even go into the actual company, and sometimes the description for the company will tell you what they're buying. So again, this is something that you can start doing today. Now, like I mentioned, I do think you're capped. I want to say it's around 20. You can add about 20 people a day. But if it's a brand new profile for yourself, you really want to start with like five a day because some people, of course, will reject you. If you get too many rejections over and over and over again, LinkedIn can start limiting you. So that's why we kind of start slow, start talking to some people, and start building those relationships. And eventually, you'll have mutual connections with a lot of these people that will, give them a sense that, like, hey, you're working with people they know. Now more people are starting to add you, and it starts to grow from there. And this was actually something that I used in the very beginning to get some good contacts going for myself. So, like I've mentioned in the past, LinkedIn is a great resource. You add these people, all of a sudden, a lot of these companies that make these posts will start popping up on your timeline. More people that are in this specific industry will start popping up for you, and you can just start adding people. And also, if they are posting about things that are happening in the real estate world, feel free to comment. Say, hey, that's a great post. Would love to learn more about it. Let's connect, things of that sort, right? So, again, do not shy away from LinkedIn. I think it's very underutilized, especially in the wholesale world. It's meant for connections. And so don't be scared to get your profile going. You can even go on here and look at what their job descriptions are. You can kind of use that to get your own personal description of what you do going as well. But again, LinkedIn is a great resource. Please use it, connect with people, talk with people, and use it professionally, right? Use it to actually make these connections because it will definitely help you build your connections, your buyer base, and help you sell deals as the more you work it. So, again, James Mossholder here, wholesaling to hedge funds. You'll find them on LinkedIn. You'll find the people that work for them on LinkedIn. Connect with them, talk with them, comment on their posts, and really get out there and start making those connections. Um, that being said, feel free to reach out to me, connect with me. We can definitely do some deals together. Also, you know, um, click the link below. I do have a mentorship going. I do teach a lot of LinkedIn aspects in that mentorship. So if you think you are a good prospect for it, we'll definitely have a conversation, see if you're a good fit for us, and hey, start your wholesale journey here with us, and we can do some great things together. Let's get some deals done.